Mayweather is broke and owes people money.
Uncover how Floyd Mayweather's promotion company took out a huge PPP loan. But guess what? Only a part of it was forgiven. This is the first time I've seen this.
Airport footage has surfaced showing Floyd Mayweather departing the U.S. just days after reports linked him to a suspected $42 million fraud. In the video, Mayweather can be seen moving swiftly through a private terminal, surrounded by tight security and accompanied by only a small group of people. Insiders suggest the boxing star may have left the country amid growing legal pressure and the possibility of federal investigations. His team has not issued any statements, leaving the public speculating about the motives behind his abrupt exit. Ranking among the world's highest-paid athletes, Floyd Mayweather reportedly owes money to numerous creditors. His financial troubles appear to be mounting, and recent actions suggest he may be laying low to avoid mounting legal pressure. Over the years, he has borrowed substantial amounts and failed to settle many of these debts. A particular point of concern is a PPP loan tied to his promotion business, which is reportedly struggling under heavy debt. Beneath the surface of his extravagant lifestyle and public displays of wealth, Mayweather is facing serious financial strain, and his recent moves indicate he may be attempting to dodge these escalating obligations.
Uncover how Floyd Mayweather's promotion company took out a huge PPP loan. But guess what? Only a part of it was forgiven. This is the first time I've seen this. He was very transparent. I like that. So two loans. One was $584,000 and change. The other one $561K. Total loans $1,145,000 approximately. Amount forgiven $388,000. So he did have some forgiven, but he had to pay some, and that's good. Payroll that he submitted, he needed $543,000 for payroll. Rent $13K. Healthcare $3,100. Utilities, $1,100. I just want you to know where your tax.
Mayweather found himself at the center of controversy after promoting Ethereum X, a cryptocurrency that later faced legal scrutiny. Alongside Kim Kardashian, he helped publicize the token to millions, driving its value sharply up before it crashed. Investors filed lawsuits, alleging that the celebrities participated in a pump-and-dump scheme, and their endorsements were criticized as misleading, especially since neither disclosed that they were paid for promoting it. While Kardashian settled her case with the SEC, Mayweather's silence only fueled further public skepticism about his financial motives.
Kim Kardashian and Floyd Mayweather are being sued over crypto. The pair was allegedly involved in a crypto scam under the name Ethereum Max, which has no affiliation to actual Ethereum. Kim Kardashian had posted on Instagram promoting the token, which shot up in price and eventually came crashing down as so many do. People believe Kim and Floyd, who promoted the product during his fight with Logan Paul, held a certain percentage of the token and made millions selling. Even NBA star Paul Pierce is getting wrapped up in the whole thing. I learned about this story on Morning Brew. It's a daily email newsletter that keeps you up to date on the hottest business news from Silicon Valley to Wall Street. It's also completely free, so subscribe at the link on the comment of this video to get smart fast.
And everybody in the crypto world is competing with one another, whereas I feel like everybody should be able to choose what they want to choose and go with who they want to go with. I think everybody should work together. And what I always did was I believed in myself. Before anybody else believed in me, I believed in myself.
Joe Rogan spoke openly on his podcast about the rise of cryptocurrency, comparing it to legalized gambling. He pointed out that while crypto operates within legal boundaries, it often raises serious ethical questions. Rogan emphasized that although some investors profit, many are lured into high-risk ventures by celebrity endorsements without fully grasping the potential losses. His remarks carried particular significance in light of Mayweather's promotion of Ethereum Max, highlighting concerns that go beyond money to focus on responsibility, ethics, and the dangers of combining fame with financial influence.
Filled with weirdos. Like everyone that I've talked to that wants to come to me with some idea, it's always very strange. Like when people have come to, like my business manager with financial propositions, they're always it's logical. Like, it makes sense. Oh, invest in this. This is a fund and it does this, and this is how you get a return on your investment. None of that stuff ever made any sense to me. I avoided all of it, luckily, but I was propositioned by multiple different entities about these kind of things. And I was like, I don't know what you're saying. I don't know, like, why would anybody buy an NFT? Like, you know, oh, it's a non-fungible token, and then you put it in a NFT wallet, and you have this thing. I'm like, but I have the same thing on my phone. It seems like it's legal gambling is what it is. And it seems like, even though it's horrible to do and very unethical to dump it, to pump and dump it, it seems like that's legal for some weird reason. Yeah. You know, because I know that's the turmoil around the Haktua coin. And
I want to start by saying thank you to all my true fans and all the people that actually watch my stuff and they keep up with me. We're trying to sort out all the pieces and stuff to like get all this figured out and make everything right. Oh my God, I'm gonna cry.
No, don't cry, don't cry.
That's the fear about the Trump coin, and because anybody can kind of make money now, which is so strange. And we're like, we make a JRE coin. What if we didn't dump it? What if we didn't pump and dump it? Like, what would it be for? Would it be, how can you just do that? How can you just
regulations are have not caught up yet, right? So, and you see that any new emerging business, industry, technology, I think there are people who look and go, there's an opportunity here, because, you know, regulatory policy hasn't caught up.
Floyd Mayweather's involvement in controversial ventures is far from unprecedented. This latest incident adds to a long history of legal disputes and failed business attempts that have followed him throughout his career. Despite repeated criticism and warnings, he appears unwilling to alter his approach. Analysts suggest that his relentless pursuit of a flashy image, coupled with ego and stubbornness, repeatedly leads him into trouble. Rather than learning from past mistakes, he seems caught in a recurring cycle of extravagance and evasion.
400 million deal with the 62 flats in New York, and none of them were real. Why do you feel the need to embarrass yourself like that? Just live your life and enjoy. Nobody cares how much Bugatti you got. Nobody cares about how much Ferrari or how much watch your watch cost, 18 million, whatever. Nobody cares. These are all liabilities. As soon as you buy the watch, you can't sell it for 18 million again.
I am just flabbergasted that the highest paid boxer, one of the most famous people on the planet, Floyd Mayweather, has managed to become a repeat offender as a scam artist.
NFT world, guess what?
Guess what?
To drop. And of course, I'm the money man. But guess what?
Sure are.
We're not done yet.
We aren't?
They told me
there's more scamming to be done.
And it's not over.
My God.
Autograph gloves.
Oh my God. That's incredible. 2,000 people that invest in his NFT project get a chance to win autographed gloves. It's crazy. But you might be asking, did he actually follow through on his promises and deliver these gloves? Of course he fucking did.
Money May, you all know the rest.
Money May, you all know the rest. You just got scammed again.
Very beginning of his career, Mayweather poured significant resources into real estate. Instead of emphasizing strategic financial planning, many of his purchases seemed intended to impress. His portfolio includes lavish homes and towering skyscrapers, with notable properties in places like New York City. These acquisitions appear to prioritize status and visibility over long-term financial stability. Yet, owning such high-profile properties carries hefty maintenance costs, taxes, and ongoing obligations, leading critics to question whether his real estate empire is truly sustainable or merely a flashy facade hiding a shaky financial base.
Settled on investing his money, and one of the places that he invested in was One Vanderbilt in New York City. He has proudly recalled his investment in that skyscraper multiple times. He once said during an interview that people should Google his name along with the name One Vanderbilt, and they would see that he's a part of that project. He also referred to that building as being one of the tallest in the entire city, which was indeed a factual statement on his part. Even the host was surprised to hear about
own nine skyscrapers in New York City.
9 skyscrapers?
Yes.
Let me ask you this question.
He getting it to him.
Do you think that would be possible if you never bought yourself out of the top rank contract?
Well, I bought myself on my contract for $750,000, and in just 3 fights, I made $750 million.
So would you say that was maybe the biggest point in your career? Was
I think
because you had the talent, you had all of that.
I think the best thing about my career was I'm my own boss. That I wanted to do what I wanted to do. I rolled the dice, And to become great at whatever you want to do, you got to roll the dice and take a chance on yourself.
Absolutely. And that's the hallmark of Mayweather's public image is his relentless display of luxury. His garages are filled with exotic cars, and his closets boast rare designer clothing and expensive watches. But behind the glamour, serious financial issues persist. He has repeatedly fallen short on basic obligations, including failing to pay taxes on numerous lavish purchases. This has led to mounting legal scrutiny, with the IRS keeping a close watch on him, and his unpaid tax liabilities continue to pose a major concern.
The people around him, how do the lawyers that I'm sure that he employs, the financial people that are probably running his life, telling him to stop spending $1 million a day, how do they not deal with his taxes?
Well, listen, he apparently had a tough time reading the thing, as they say. Like he didn't know what he couldn't read. Like
that's BS.
Something
that is BS.
They said something.
Time
like
out.
That.
He is paying. I'm sure he's got a litany of people in his world.
I happen to agree.
Financial management people.
You think so?
How long before he's suing somebody for mismanagement of funds? You know that's happening.
You'd certainly think so. By the way, they announced. I'll get your calls in a second. They did announce the pricing for Mayweather McGregor. $100 for a high def, $90 for standard def. So there you go.
Despite earning massive sums from his boxing career, Mayweather has consistently faced challenges managing his finances. Rather than tackling unpaid taxes or curbing excessive spending, he often indulges in even greater extravagance. These decisions reveal a disconnect between his wealth and his financial judgment. While he projects the image of a thriving mogul to the public, his spending habits and financial choices tell a very different story behind the scenes.
You know what's crazy? People are always in my fucking business, worried about what I'm doing, what Floyd is doing, what Floyd ain't doing, what I do got, what I don't got. Just know, I'm gonna stay in my lane, I ain't gonna fuck with nobody, and I don't want nobody fucking with me. If I go on vacation, my fault. When I go on vacation for 30 days, I take 30 watches with me. But you know what? What's crazy is this. If we add 10 more days, I take 10 more watches. But then I say, fuck it. If I want to bring out the one and only, then I bring out the watch that costs $18 million. Matter of fact, you know what I'm gonna do? For you motherfucking haters today, I'm gonna go fuck off $50,000 because I ain't got shit else to do. Money made all motherfucking day.
Mayweather's financial situation paints the picture of someone weighed down by significant debt. While he projects an image of control and confidence, his refusal to scale back spending or make compromises leaves him vulnerable. Under mounting audits, legal challenges, and pressure from creditors, that carefully maintained facade could quickly unravel.
Damn, Floyd Mayweather, Money Mayweather. What, they got you up under the gun again on $25 million in taxes? Hey, man, you know, stuff about to get real for you, Floyd, man, because you already owe Gervonta Davis $33 million that you ain't paid him. Do anybody find this strange that your boy Floyd is on all the IRS money, on Dubai money, on Gervonta Davis money, but yet we have all this stuff, all that flash that y'all see, but y'all don't realize, man, he get a lot of that stuff free. Now, guys, I'm not hating because that is my favorite boxer, man. And like I said, I'm born and raised in Las Vegas, and I love his grind. He's a hell of a fighter, but man, hey, man, let the chips fall where they may, man. Everybody can get it on my channel. I'm just putting out that news, man, like the feds is putting it out there because the feds is all in that, man, business right there, man. How you on all these millions? But, man, stay tuned for that.
Retiring from professional boxing, Mayweather turned to exhibition matches as a lucrative venture. These bouts, frequently against social media personalities or lesser-known fighters, were largely promoted as opportunities to generate easy income. Controversies soon followed, as Deji, a YouTuber who fought Mayweather, claimed he never received the full payment that had been promised for the event.
Better manager, agent, all of that.
Deji has secured the bag. After YouTuber Deji's recent boxing match against professional boxer Floyd Mayweather, Deji appeared on the What's Good podcast. YouTuber Miniminter had a burning question to ask. This comes after fellow YouTuber Logan Paul fought Mayweather back in 2021 and was left unpaid.
I have to ask.
Yeah.
Just because of the Logan fight. I'm not asking how much, but did you get paid at least some of it up front?
Yes.
Okay. Because obviously Logan, when he fought, he keeps talking about how he still hasn't got anything.
Yeah.
And now you have fought him.
Yeah.
You got some of it at least. I'm not asking how much, but did you get paid at least some of it up front?
Yes.
Okay. Because obviously Logan, when he fought, he keeps talking about how he still hasn't got anything.
Yeah.
And now you have fought him.
Yeah.
You got some of it at least.
I mean, I just have better, better manager, agent, all of that.
Although you may not have done it if Logan had just been paid, right? Like maybe you needed Logan to.
No, it's because it's like, remember when I fought Vinny Hackett?
No, yeah.
Yeah, true. No one
Same
at that
thing
event got
happened.
paid.
Everyone apart from
you and Gibb, right?
Yeah, me and Gibb, we got paid.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
Shout out manager.
Yeah.
I don't know. Can you say his name?
yeah, say name, yeah.
Shout out Lim.
Chiverano.
Man like,
Man like
Can we
Chiverano.
say his name?
Reportedly even felt uneasy when fans praised him rather than focusing on himself. Incidents like these raise concerns about how Mayweather manages his post-boxing earnings and fulfills his financial responsibilities, continuing to cast a shadow over his flashy public image. Former protege Gervonta Davis claimed that Mayweather was once detained in Dubai over unpaid jewelry bills. Whether fully accurate or somewhat exaggerated, the story reinforces perceptions of instability in his finances. Even if only partially true, it highlights a recurring pattern: living extravagantly while neglecting mounting debts. Being held abroad over unpaid obligations is a serious issue, carrying potential legal consequences beyond mere reputation concerns.
Speechless if this is true, but Floyd Mayweather is supposedly held hostage in Dubai. Gervonta Davis suggested this, who I believe is signed under Floyd Mayweather. And Floyd responded back of posting a video of Tank dancing on his IG, saying, "We always knew he had sugar in the tank." Like, actually, that's insane posting this online. I'm not even kidding. And then Tank went on his IG story to say this.
You owe them people over in Dubai that money. Tell them get online right now. And you owe people in Saudi Arabia.
And Floyd responded back saying he should fight Shakur instead. I have no clue what is going on with this beef, but they're basically saying that Floyd Mayweather is broke and owes people money and he's hiding in Dubai. I'm actually speechless if any of that is remotely true, but I kind of can see that coming. I don't know if you guys remember this, but Logan Paul and Jake Paul, like 2 years ago, said that Floyd is actually broke. And it low-key might be true, but we'll see what happens.
The Tank's come out with a bit of a mad statement, and he said that Floyd Mayweather has been held captive in Dubai because he owes people money and he can't pay them, or won't pay them, one or the other. Before I carry on, please hit that follow button if you haven't already. We're on a mission to get to 10k. Now for me, the idea that one of the richest men in the world cannot pay somebody in Dubai is a bit mad. However, Tank Davis has come out and said ask Floyd to go live right now, and he can't. Which is a fair point, and knowing how Mayweather's ego is, if it was possible for him to go live, he would be responding to this straight off the bat. Now that being said, it wasn't that long ago since we saw that video call between him and Bill Haney on the internet. So whether this is true or not, I do not know. It could just be Tank throwing shots at Floyd Mayweather, because I know that relationship has been a little bit ropey in the last few years. But you never know, especially with somebody like Mayweather, who sometimes comes across with a bit of a god complex. Maybe he's just tried screwing the wrong people.
Mayweather's social media is a non-stop showcase of luxury, from towering stacks of cash to closets overflowing with designer goods. His online persona projects the image of someone who thrives on attention and opulence. Yet these constant displays raise serious questions. If his finances were truly secure, why do reports of unpaid debts and ongoing lawsuits persist? Each post only highlights the facade, suggesting that this isn't the behavior of a billionaire safeguarding wealth, but rather someone performing riches to uphold an image.
Floyd Mayweather Jr. has been paid over $1 billion through his career. What are the craziest ways that he spent it? Let's start with the ice. Dude has almost everything diamond crusted, from his plates and silverware to the case for his gold iPhone to his $18 million watch nicknamed the Billionaire. Moving on, apparently Mayweather also loves golf, or probably just golfing around courses. Dude owns a pair of Cadillac and Bentley golf carts, worth over $500,000 together. Then there's his barber, who makes house calls 3 to 4 times a week, each visit costing money a clean $1,000. And it gets even crazier. Apparently, Floyd never uses the same pair of boxers twice, ice, and he'll leave all of his kicks at hotels he stays at as gifts to staff. But the scary thing, none of this comes close to the dude's gambling habit. Floyd reportedly dropped over $6 million on the Heat in Game 7 of the 2013 Finals. And thankfully, LeBron came through for him, and that's just a slice of the money life of Money Mayweather.
That's a wrap for today's video. Make sure to stay tuned for what's coming up next.